Hey, go type in with the guy's YouTube. AJ7. That's my boy. You see me in his latest video.
What up, my viewers? What's good with y'all? We lit, man. We playing Chiefs again today, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good game.
This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are.
Of course, I get ball first.
We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
We can start the game all like that, then. Darren, what's good with you, gang?
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yeah.
They'll try the left side. It's Carson. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll try the left side. Carson able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Good.
They run it with Carson. And he gets it to the 32. Good.
Hey, Darren, I used to play 2K, bro, but I stopped getting on it. What up, the rest of my viewers? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Damn.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it.
Yeah, Darren, I used to.
Together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic pass?
Yeah, Darren, I used to tap. I used to play Fortnite, but I mean not Fortnite, 2K. But it just takes too much grind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Too much grind, fam.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Here's a diving catch right side.
You know what I'm saying?
This will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 30 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Got him.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's Mecole Hardman.
We could definitely start this game out like this. That's what I like, y'all. What's this?
To get it to the 2-yard line on his return, not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Bino! Bring a little chair here.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And some room to maneuver. Able to slither by. A big play there on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago.
Bino.
Come out and reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing on
Thank
first
you.
down is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Thank you, Lataj.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first down.
What up, y'all? Hey, if y'all don't mind, can y'all tap in with the new video I just dropped? The fuck? Fuck you calling me for?
I put your contact under
This drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on.
Do I love you for sure? Am I fine? Yeah.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get crazy down here.
Third and short, McKinnon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And able to catch it, but he's
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. We got to capitalize on this.
And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson flushed out right. He's got a first.
Let's go, y'all. Got to capitalize. That's capitalize.
Prior to going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On 1st down, it's Carson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Our team.
Going for Metcalf
Nigga.
on the deep ball, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Our team.
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Wi-Fi? What up, y'all? Hey, if y'all don't mind, can y'all go tap in with my new video and stuff that I just dropped, please? And thank you.
Alright, good night.
Wi-Fi? Seriously, Wi-Fi? Alright, we're gone. Oh, no, she like, let me fake see so these niggas get out my face. Girl, I'm about to start making a movie out of you, Gianna. She be... Hey, y'all, I'm back. Just tired of these niggas always in my face.
What?
Disconnect your Wi-Fi.
I did.
Now come in. Oh, be not tapped in. No, I was just playing. I need that so I can like get, you know.
Yeah, press that. Alright, you got 6,000 receivers. You wanna upgrade really your shooting? Cause you can play with us if you have a good 3.
This nigga trying to have his girl play 2K with him. I'm about to get you a game so you can play 2K with us. What up, Micaiah? Lataj, low, hold on. No, you're not family.
I don't know what your 3 is there right now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this one recovered by
Oh, fucking we're gonna ball, niggas!
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Let's get
He's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Could definitely start this game out like this. This is what I like.
When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
Oh, let's go. This about to be a good game, y'all.
Chris Carson, 41 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
You need to update. Go to the main menu.
So look at this. They got the
And we get the ball back. This time we about to touch that in this time. This time we about to touch that in this time. Watch it. Ah, we touched it too, damn. Alright, they're locking with defense, man.
They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it?
Come on, we gotta keep the lead now.
Take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Yeah, that nigga, I'm on too.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I want you to croak his ass.
Defense gets to him and they bring him down.
Come on, boy. You got to knock him out.
It's a loss of 3.
Chilla.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Yes, sir. We tapped in. I see you being out. Good looking.
They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. On first down. We'll find Eskridge here complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Dwayne Eskridge, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 14-0.
We getting this one back, fam. We about to get this one back, fam. Watch this. I'm feeling that. Oh, come on, kicker. Good night, Darren.
10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Why did you just get crossed? Stuff to them.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Good shit.
Will be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. 26 yards, and the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is DJ Reed returning. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Nigga, did you just get your ass popped?
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Wow, he just really fumbled.
That's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead,
I'm surprised you fumbled.
Football, you also give up a touchdown as well. Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all that.
I got this. First. What about you?
Focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Here's Reed returning. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson, they'll run the screen with Carson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Sprinting to the curb. What up, y'all? My viewers.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14.
Come on, man. We got to get one onside. I know we're going to get one. There's got to be a good one right here. Come on. Oh, there it is. There it is. There she is.
Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator. So
let's run it up.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like,
let's go
ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
I seen it earlier today.
Here to begin their next drive.
Not too long ago.
Offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in.
I got that thriller.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. 2nd and 4.
Boy, you should be busting this hoe.
Here's Carson.
Oh, 20, get out the way, fam.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Now it's Wilson. Touchdown.
Oh, he just juked that boy. He just juked him. What up, my viewers?
Touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
Yeah, now he respect it. He respect it. No, not you. I'm talking down again. Oh, I'm going to say give it to me again there. Let's get it, man.
Onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach and going
Thought he had me.
Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They go.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand.
Oh, yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks.
Y'all know I know that type of defense, right?
Now their defense came
That's a
the
blitz.
goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do.
That is a blitz, y'all.
Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line
That defense in right there, that is a blitz, y'all.
Stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance.
Oh, he switched up out of it.
At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be
He
better.
switched up out of it, y'all.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And some space here. And he gets it to the 30.
He ain't think I know that defense, y'all. That is a blitz.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch this one, y'all. I know this one too.
The shotgun. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Leaves it for
Oh,
Penny.
just broke it.
And able to break one
Just
tackle,
broke
but
it.
then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Throwing again on second. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. On third down, Wilson. Flush to his right. He lets it fly for Lockett, and that is incomplete. Now the coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads
That might be the third down stop that they needed because
All
they've
right,
had a
y'all,
lot
watch
of
this
trouble
first
slowing
down,
down this
man.
offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off
This
the
is
field.
not the opportunity. Look. Oh, what the fuck?
Now, meanwhile, they go for
Oh, Wi-Fi. Why you do me like that? My shit acting slow, y'all.
serious decision
You still
to
gotta
go
turn up on
for
them
it.
now?
Doesn't pan out.
No.
And the Ravens get the football back and in
I see how it is,
great shape.
Wi-Fi.
Jackson
See exactly how it
first
is.
down.
Boy, my shit acting slow as fuck.
And he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he'll go
Ah, you better start winning. Why the shit acting ass?
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one
I'm gonna
man
have to
to
play
bring
the
him
D
down.
lineman.
Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your
My
teammates
shit
to
acting too
arrive
slow.
to help get him on the ground.
Oh, and my shit acting ass. I told you we still gotta turn up on her. And my shit acting ass. Come on, dude. You know, Wi-Fi, just give me one good little second.
I know it appeared he was saying,
Come on,
hey,
baby.
give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if
My
that's
shit
a pass
lagging,
he should have
fam, but
thrown
it's
there.
cool
Well,
though.
I don't think we've ever met a
Oh,
wide
hold on, we
receiver
back in
that
Bennett
doesn't
now.
think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand
We
up
back
in the air
in
and tell
Bennett
your
now.
quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case,
We is
he
back
was
in Bennett.
not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Oh, that's on him, huh?
Straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that.
Oh, Lord. Come on, y'all.
So that penalty will back him up half the distance to the
Hey, my
goal
shit
line.
is acting slow
So after
still.
that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And this will be taken at the 13.
My shit is acting slow. Come on, man.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I don't know if it's a good idea if I should play on the safety if my shit acting this slow.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield. So
That wasn't no flag though.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Bro, pause him, fam.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On third down, Jackson. This is caught. It's Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his man
Look at that shit.
Andrews.
Pick the fucking ball up, bitch. What the fuck is all y'all niggas right
Ravens
there?
gonna use the second
The
of their
fuck y'all doing?
timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to air one out.
Bro, that's that shit I'm talking about.
Take it into the end zone.
And my shit acting slow.
Touchdown. Devin Duvernay as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Come on, Wi-Fi. Let's get it.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's get it, Wi-Fi. Stay acting just like this.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Buying time to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage.
DK, you had the first, rest if you did it the damn first time, would have been in there.
Here's Reed.
Oh, shit.
Dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return.
I don't know
there.
how the hell
Almost
he
got
even got out of there like that.
Officially, they'll call it down at the 44. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Houston picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's such a play up.
After the sack on first down, Wilson. And that'll be in.
I'm not even going to be mad.
Well, you most certainly don't want to
Wi-Fi, let's get it, man.
Get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now on 4th down, we've got the whistle here.
Y'all see how my Wi-Fi doing me now?
So 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
We were just blowing this dude out.
Wilson
Wi-Fi always trying to let people come back, man.
They're going for it on 4th.
Cool though. It's all gravy.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. They'll run on first down. Carson, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. Dumps that off to Penny, his running back. Touchdown! Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Oh, we would love to have the ball back. Oh my gosh, let's go grab the ball.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal
now I can play some real defense again.
Analytics will tell you
get it,
it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby.
Look at him.
Taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I love you, and I for you.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Let me tap back in my boy Bino. That's why I'm losing.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
See, when my game don't lie, we can go all day.
65 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Wilson going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
There's me right here. Oh, shit, I didn't keep that too hard. Oh, there it is.
The Seahawks
there it is.
They did. It's Seattle football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Not bad, Wilson.
He's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, you had an offense with a comfortable two-score lead here in the third quarter, and it certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up side.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 36 yards. And the Ravens capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. The quarterback will keep it himself, and he's not going to get in as the try for 2 comes up empty, so they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
The game is over with, man.
Last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down.
Got him.
In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Come on, let me see that look like.
Now Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Block it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Carson.
Get off me.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Get him off me, coach.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Watch this, coach. Watch this, coach. I see something. Watch this.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
That is
Dancing to his left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Do I love
Dwayne
you?
Eskridge there to make the grab. And the Seahawks get another third-quarter touchdown to
that's a
add
blitz.
on to that lead.
That is a blitz, coach.
They'll try and throw for it. He's got
Oh, you should have spun back. I thought you spun
He's
in.
not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
I told you spin in. He don't want the ball, coach. He don't want it.
Recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Hey. Let me put something new on them, y'all. Let me put that new defense on them, man.
Play action. It's Jackson.
He ain't gonna do it.
He's going to take a shot right
He ain't
away
gonna
from
do
the
it.
end zone. And that is caught, but he will come down
He ain't
out
gonna
of
do it.
bounds, says the
Hey,
side
man,
judge.
what happened to my
Incomplete.
defense, man?
Here's 2nd and 10.
What happened to the defense, man?
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Oh,
Fights
yeah.
him off. How did he stay on his feet? And he's taken down inside the 30.
So that's what we doing, y'all.
Partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the ball?
Oh, yeah.
Get him in the 2nd round. That's what I call a steal.
So, what the fuck Jamal at?
Jackson flush to his right. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Now he's flushed out right. And he is into the end zone.
Boy, that nigga did not get that.
Touchdown.
Oh,
Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
that nigga Dev did not just get that.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
What up, y'all? What's going on?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Reed returning. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
All right, y'all, get a little easy touchdown right quick, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're holding on right
Get a
now
little
to
easy
that
touchdown right
slim
quick.
advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute
Thank you,
offense
Russ.
and
Finally
4-minute
completed
offense.
it.
Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they... There he goes left side. And all the way in, touchdown.
Told you about to score a little easy touchdown, man.
Dwayne
You know what I'm saying? Simple and easy.
73 yards.
Simple and
And the
easy.
Seahawks use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Got him.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
What up, y'all? What up? Hey, new video dropped today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go tap in with that.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Come holla at your boy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Well, he was hit as he
What up, y'all?
and that one winds up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Jackson. Now he'll escape to his right. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Jackson will throw again. Got a man. It's Brown. Touchdown. Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets him back within a field goal. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Could have been blowing this nigga out by more than this, Rusty.
Here's Reed.
Broke
And
him.
he won't quite make it to the 25.
Russ, we could have blown bro out by more than that. Well, okay, I gotta get see my Wi-Fi was lagging. It was. It definitely was.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Simple. Brian, what up, fam? Just putting a spanking on little bro. The score would have been worse, but my game did start lagging, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man.
Throwing now is Wilson. And that's caught at the 2.
You know what I'm saying? Just putting a little spanking on bro right quick, man. That's like shit.
Up to 11.
I don't know if you can hear me. I don't even know if you can hear me, B. If you can hear me, B, no. But my shit was lagging. And I'm still beating this nigga.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's
Still beating this
expecting an
nigga, man.
onside
Sad.
kick, 80% of the time,
He should
the team
definitely be beating
expecting
me,
it, they
man.
do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type
Brody
of a
should
number.
definitely
Like
be beating me.
coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
What up, Grace?
And he is out of bounds right around
Just
the
putting a
10-yard
spanking on little bro right now.
A big play there
Y'all
on
know
the
what I'm
catch
saying.
and run. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal
Still on you.
all the way down at the 10. Jackson
He's beating on bro right quick.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
That nigga just caught
The
that.
defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to
I know
get
that nigga not just snag that shit on y'all
Seahawks
niggas.
called the second of their
child.
3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Jackson. Flush, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he'll get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful.
Good game,
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They go back to Carson here on second. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go.
You ready for this first down right quick, huh? Just a little quick first down.
Now Wilson. Quick throw, and that's Eskridge on the slant.
Got him.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Got him. Leave it out. What you doing? Oh, I'm just chilling, Rob. What's going on, fam? I'm just putting a spanking on little bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I usually do. I do take some L's, but rarely.
Totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Rarely.
You still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch.
Look at him.
Especially on defense, but that's a
Look at him.
You got to feel good about your chances.
Yeah, that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also
go ahead and score on little bro again, man.
The lonesome kicker
You know
himself.
what I'm saying? I know how
that
we
you brought
get.
him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he
She
deserves.
waking back up?
Oftentimes it's only when it's needed.
She just
created a positive play for his
she
team.
just. You thought I was asleep? You want me up so bad? All right.
Wants to throw it.
Come here. Oh, got him.
Taken in by Eskridge.
What are you talking about? Call it. Call it, because I don't want to use mine.
Of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout.
Oh, yeah, he got a game. Tell him good luck, man. Tell him ball out tomorrow.
Take a break. On second and very short, Wilson steps away to his left.
Got him.
He's
Got him.
got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Wilson to throw. Out to his left.
Oh, fuck, I wanted to get out of bounds.
23-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of
Oh, yeah,
points.
you good, fam. You don't got to explain to a real one. Yeah, I see it. All that. You look like shit.
That nigga said who got a cigarette.
It was closed.
Will you pick it up? It's gonna start spilling.
Oh, my gosh. Ain't nothing even in there.
Yes, huh? I didn't eat any of it.
Yeah, no problem. You done streaming, Jeremy? Me and my girl tapped in.
Yeah, you done streaming, J-Ro?
Uh-huh.
Can you plug yours in?
Yeah. Yeah. What you had said earlier? Oh, no, I haven't looked yet. I'm gonna check them out. Shit. I'm about to fall asleep on this game.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen
Just go ahead and quit so I can
Field
get the
in
easy
Seattle,
dub right quick.
Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
I heard you got a BBL. Can you let me fuck?
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. From the 10. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
He's right there. I didn't mean to, nigga. Shh. You thought it's not even coming out.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. This is Carson. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Being chased out left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 79 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On first down.
Ooh, let's get it.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's brought down, but
you
not
knocked the shit
before
off.
he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Jamal, you were supposed to clean him up. Well, that would have been a nice little hit.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. Myers connects on the PAT. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Bino, your ass stupid, huh?
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Bino, you funny. Alright, crazy.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
Get off me, little nigga.
Stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments,
Got him.
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Got him.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Got him. Yes, that's what we need to do.
Try the left side. Carson.
Ooh.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime to hand the ball to a back.
From the 45 on 2nd down.
Got him.
Wilson, flush to his right. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Got him.
Fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big
Got
connection
him.
on that one. 35 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal. All
Got
down
him.
at the 10.
Right up the middle.
And he'll give it here
Right up
to
the
his
middle.
running back. And he is in for
Got
the
him.
Seattle touchdown.
Bullying that little
Chris
nigga.
Carson, a 10-yard
These the real
touchdown
Seahawks,
run.
man.
Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Bobby, bitch, yeah, Bobby, bitch, you didn't know they call me Bobby, bitch, yeah, Bobby, bitch. Oh, you ain't know they call me Bobby, bitch, yeah, Bobby, bitch. That's that old smurder.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
I'm still tapped in.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the
Bobby
Seahawks
Bishop.
offense.
You didn't know
And
they
for
call
them a
me.
touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Good looking, Bino. Good looking.
But you have to be prepared for
You know, tap in gang. Good looking. Yeah.
So the
You know we tapped in, baby.
Across midfield now for first
Get it.
and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
What up, my viewers? Appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy, man. We lit.
So now second
Nah,
and 10
man, we about to
after
get
the
lit, man.
incompletion on first down.
Guys, too, fam. Guys, too, fam. Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Here's Wilson. He hits his
Huh?
target. Lockett. Touchdown.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Tyler Lockett.
I got my headphones on. I couldn't hear you.
And the Seahawks,
You was calling my name?
conversion away from
What you
tying
said?
the game. And that touchdown
Oh, I ain't even hear you,
happened
sis.
very, very quickly. You
This
knew
nigga
they
talking
had
to
the
my
quick
ear, then
strike
I'm
ability
listening to
they
Bino
showed.
stream too. So I'm like, I'm kind of occupied right now. My bad.
Fast and furious. There came the points.
It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
On first and 10, it's Wilson rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. It's a ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first down, Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Second and 12.
Oh, you ain't know they call me Bobby. Oh, yeah, I'm Bobby.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Why you sit up?
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And that brings
You
him
is funny.
down.
That girl hilarious. You think so? Yeah.
Now Wilson.
Oh, yeah? That's how you feel?
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones. Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Get me in there.
Score! Touchdown!
You're good. You're good. Good looking, fam.
Chris Carson, as the first half is winding down.
Yes, sir.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these
What
situations.
the why would you stop, boy?
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got back at the closing stages of the first half. So not much time to speak of.
Good looking, Bino. Good looking.
Kicks away. Pulls it in
Yeah.
at the 13.
Ooh.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Yes, sir. Every day. Gotta stream every day. Can't miss a day, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks
Probably for like just 2 weeks.
and they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission.
No, YouTube.
Play action. It's Wilson. And this throw
Good D, boy.
late as he couldn't reach back for it. He shook his head right when he
Yeah,
released
that's too
that
good.
throw.
No,
He
no,
was
yeah,
able
we
to
gonna
go
stand
off target.
this.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over
What should I
the
do?
46-yard line.
Let me see what they look like.
Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead
Get
of
out of
in
here.
the air, and of course putting the ball in jeopardy.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Should I? Nah, we gonna stand there. We ain't gonna do that just yet.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Look at that shit. Oh, to the pier. To the pier. Oh, to the pier.
Picked off by Sidney Jones.
No, I don't get that many views, man.
Corner and interception, so maybe a second half tone set.
They screaming in the mic.
Not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
Oh, Carson, that back door. Carson?
Back in the good old days.
That's there, baby.
Following the pickup
Come on,
of
Carson. I
4,
know you're a better
2nd
running
and
back than
6.
that.
They stay on the ground again.
Get
It's
off him.
Carson. Heck of a broken tackle, but
Good shit,
only
good shit,
able to
good
work
shit.
this down near the 23. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Steps away. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The offense staying out.
Yeah, I hear you, Frank. Good look.
4th and 2. He'll spot Eskridge over
Let's get it. Let's get it. Bino, it's good to you,
and
boy.
the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yeah, I am, sis. I'm talking to both of them niggas.
On 1st and goal.
Oh, wait.
Driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Come on, we're going to hit there.
Back to the 10.
We about to bully bro in the middle. We're going to shut up the middle.
Run again with Carson.
We're going to shut up the middle with it.
And he'll be brought down here at the
Let's get it.
3-yard line.
Ain't no
They
Wagner.
really like to make the short field pay off.
Ooh.
We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Carson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you,
You think I'm a score, bro?
Make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
On the move to it, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6.
Blitz.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this
Stay there.
case, the
Stay there. You don't want to go on the touchdown. Yeah. No!
And they'll let that one go.
Stay
as it
there,
skips to the back
baby.
of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, y'all.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little
Hey, we're gonna sit in
more
that. We're
cautious
gonna
when
sit
you
in
start
that, I
that
don't
next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any
Watch
way
this,
you
y'all.
can
Watch
run
it.
back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Yeah, we're
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson.
Yes, sir.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yes, sir.
Picked off by Sidney
Yes, sir. That what we needed.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
Thank you, DK.
Goes without saying, but I'm gonna say
I told you
it
you don't got the real
That's a ball he
Seahawks,
would
man.
like
He's
to
the real
have
one.
back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So
Nah, that nigga Russ do be selling. He was selling me last game. I almost lost with that nigga.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
It's all good, bro.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Penny, a 1st down carry.
Nigga, ooh.
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards,
Come on.
but no more than that.
Come on, nigga.
2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right.
Nigga.
Taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably is agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Down to the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. The Seahawks on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Wilson. Flush to his right. It's complete to Lockett.
Yeah, she is.
Tyler Lockett, 71 yards. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big.
And I'm getting the ball back. And I'm getting that shit back. What? Did y'all just fucking miss all 3 of you niggas? Bro. For real, Jay. They holding me. What up, Rob?
Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
That nigga just tackled me.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not,
thank you, J. Rob.
Interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Thank you.
The field
Thank you for watching me.
Using a variety of coverages.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Good game, bro. GG's.
And the Seahawks are going to
yeah, that nigga should start experiencing Wi-Fi issues quick. He must unplug this game. He definitely unplugged this game. Oh, he turned that shit off quick as fuck. I knew it. I need some water. Need some water.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
You probably own it.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now a handoff here to his running back.
That nigga said get Apex. Why do everybody say that?
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot.
I guess it's light Fortnite or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try it.
They go back to
Got
Carson
it.
here on second. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Being that, why you stop your stream? Why you just don't stream on Apex?
Broncos here on 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. Over the middle, he finds Eskridge. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now it's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
Go take it again. Bro, I'm tired of y'all niggas dropping the ball. How many times is y'all gonna do that? Y'all niggas is cut. Y'all supposed to be the niggas with the best hands on the team.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Off the play fake, Bridgewater.
Oh, Lord, we gotta have one of them games today, y'all. Appreciate my viewers, man.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Bridgewater now from the 50. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I get up at like 11 or 12 sometimes.
You want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early?
You know what I'm
because they'll
saying?
pay dividends as the game progresses.
You dig what I'm saying?
Bridgewater. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
No, like yours.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. They'll get that complete to Alberto. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
I think it's disrespectful, yo. Going for the two.
They're going to give it to Gordon. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for two, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score,
he'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Russ.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Melvin Gordon taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. They're going to give it to Gordon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Baron Browning able to get him for a loss of about 3. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, Wilson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. By Justin Simmons. And the Broncos
I gotta sit up here
here
and
just
sit up
past the
close to the
35. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, and it ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one?
All right, y'all. Now I gotta sit up close to the TV. That's acting like a hell.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And that's all about recognition right there because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton.
Good tackle,
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Good tackle. Give me that right here.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Bridgewater on 1st down. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Bridgewater to throw it.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get
you just got your ass
and they're
popped,
taking
boy.
advantage of it.
It's a goddamn shame.
Throwing
Like
again
50,
on 2nd
49.
down. Bridgewater. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. That leads to 3rd down.
I do not know.
Bridgewater again.
Oh, fucking right. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. I don't know. Maybe 18.
Return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Yeah, probably.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He'll find Eskridge here complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Right.
Wilson's going to be intercepted
Lead
the
that
third
nigga,
time.
son.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Bridgewater. Touchdown, Broncos. Noah Fant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. They're going to give it to Gordon. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Caden Stearns. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Thank you, J-Rod.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires.
What up, J-Rob?
Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Bridgewater now. That's complete. Okuebuna. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his 6'5" receiver.
Lord.
That's Tim Patrick. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Melvin Gordon unable to push his way forward. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Crazy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Lockett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing now. Wilson on 1st down. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Hold on, man. Sounds good.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Quick throw, and that's Eskridge on the slant. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again here. Wilson going for it all.
Get up,
And this will
nigga.
be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Good night, Rob.
DK Metcalf.
This is don't fall asleep. You know what time it is.
And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Look.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Oh, yeah. You know what time it is, man.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken from about the 12.
Bitch, come here, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Told you, bro. It look good. Good night, Bina. Yeah, nigga. Get that shit.
The extra point now coming from Myers.
I told you, it look good. I can't have you doing me like this, man.
And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
I don't lose like that. Nah, we gonna go back and kick it again too.
We're gonna get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And that'll carry over the back.
Stop looking at my shit.
For a touchback.
Stop looking at my shit, nigga, before I beat your ass.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points.
Yeah.
They've got to recover here, Charles.
Yes, sir.
What one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The
Yeah,
decision
you know
to go
that.
for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you
Oh,
guys.
fat boy, grab that hoe.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over.
Watch this. I'm already knowing what's coming.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's got some space.
Oh, that's no saying okay, nigga. Look at you, huh? I see you, boy.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Bridgewater. Got Gordon open, complete.
Bro, did I not just have you on this nigga? That should have been
moving the
special,
chains
man.
again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Throwing. Bridgewater. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
What up, Zoe?
And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting. And he
will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
They're going to give it to Gordon. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Let's go.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Wilson. That's taken in by Eskridge, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
We'll keep you right down here.
And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Yeah, that ball should have came out.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. This is the tight end fan. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll go down at the 28.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
First down, Bridgewater. Throw to the right here to Gordon. Down here at the 22-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Bridgewater to throw. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Bridgewater sets up the screen to Gordon.
Come on, nigga. You was supposed to pick that shit.
Gordon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They're going to give it to Gordon. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll spot Eskridge open left side. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Wilson to throw. And he's going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Bridgewater's throw into the hands of Fan. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Oh,
okay,
good game,
so in the
good
past,
game, buddy.
we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
You got it, Ash. Pretty good, son.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
We just got to get you a little better, Ash. Not just you good,
this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
You good at the game.
Battle it all day.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
good at the
down.
game, Chandler.
It'll be a loss of 7
gotta take
on
you
the
out.
sack, and it brings up second.
Got to take you out, my boy.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Carson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Second and 5 now. Wilson buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. On first down, Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal. Wilson dumps that off to Penny, his running back. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That was a good game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
All right, y'all.